Looks like I've got a plane to catch.
Go! Grab the lift off, now!
You were warned.
Told me you needed a hand! No! I'll take him down!
Can't stay here. Plane's leaving.
Right behind you! Grab the hose! Oh no you don't! Not without me!
Winging it. Okay, 009. You're next.
Package secure?
Snug in the front. Did you kill the transponder?
No such thing on the small radio stations 23 meters out. No one's tracking us.
I need time to disappear. I'm back for plan B.
Plane's flying dark. It's all up to me. Think. Need a way to force it down. If I could access the flight control system. Let's make some turbulence. Never a dull moment.
Ready to go.
see what all the fuss is about. There's Greenway. Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind. What are you here for?
I gotta get back down there. Can you believe Nick chose a Scotch opening?
I literally have no idea what you just said.
Kingsley alert. Best not get spotted just yet. Need to build a case first.
Introducing bold tactical possibilities. Catch the moment of God. I see.
Bond, status.
All was quiet in the parking lot. No sign of 009. Over. How do you do?
Where have I seen him before?
I think he models for Alexander Dugin.
Oh, right.
Now, where do you go?
This is the thing. Is it your own concoction?
I can't take credit, I'm afraid. The hotel owner has a huge collection of mixology books from the 20s.
Book collector, huh?
Now, yes, his pride and joy. He's got all sorts of antique books on display about the castle and local history.
Wonder if you could help me.
I'll certainly try, sir.
Did you notice the blonde bellhop who just passed through here?
There's a face you'd pick out in the lineup. Probably one of the Temps. He was asking for the directions to the backstage area.
A chess fiend. I knew it.
I'd stay clear of him.
Just need a quiet word. Nothing dramatic.
Looking for these?
Hold on.
Just who the hell are you?
Not now. Eyes on the road. Look out.
That's the car.
It's got too much of a head start. You need to cut some corners.
Careful what you wish for.
Ambulances, watch it.
Look out! Buckle up.
Sheep. All right. Left, go left.
Brace! There he is. Clear the road! Hold tight.
Now we're talking.
really?
Asian Charlotte Ross. I'm with the DGSE. That's...
French intelligence. James Bond, MI6.
Yes, I figured as much.
What's your interest in 009?
Beckett didn't spend his fugitive years on a golf course. That's what you think. DGSE has been hunting him for a long time. This is the closest we've ever gotten, and I'm not letting him slip through my fingers now.
Sounds like we have a conflict of interest.
How about we burn that bridge when we get to it?
Fine by me.
There. Pull over.
No sign of 009.
Plenty of his friends, though. I'm not loving the odds.
I've had worse.
Well, in that case. Get down there, draw their fire.
Now, I could get used to this.
Don't act too impressed, dearest, or you'll blow our cover. And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Exhilarating. Greenway's testing you, mate. That's all. Don't give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones. Take a left up ahead, James.
Backseat driver.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
Halt!
Is everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment. All clear. Please proceed.
You think if I sold a kidney, I could afford to stay for a night?
I think I have. Stayed here, I mean. A wedding back in 22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Well, the hen was in Cannes, so we flew in by private jet. It's dark and we've been drinking, so...
Oh, well.
Can.
At least Sheila will be happy.
Private jet.
What?
Nothing. Darling, nothing at all.
What do you make of 009?
He was the best in his day. That was a long time ago. My guess is he's tired of running.
Greenway thinks we're being played.
And since when do you trust Greenway?
I never said I did.
They knew each other, though. That much is clear. Something to do with an operation called Nightfall.
That begs the question. Did 009 pick Greenway out of good faith or bad blood?
Well, we're about to find out. Pull up. This is our stop. We're live, gentlemen. Switch to comms. Monroe, with me. James, stay.
Save the world some other time, yeah?
Afternoon. Invitation, please.
Blake and Loretta York. Plus the help.
Welcome to the Grand Carpathian. Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy your stay.
Much obliged.
Oh, they will.
Right. We're entering the premises. Team status?
Nash, delivery area. In position. Singh, staff quarters.
Ronson, conference wing.
Kingsley, first floor suites. Bond. Bond.
Parking lot. In position.
Greenway, Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed. Keep a low profile and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't. Out.
Not exactly the 5-star treatment. Oh, I'm stretching my legs. Bond, reporting suspicious behavior.
009?
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James. That's an order.
Yes, Mom.
They had poor taste, if you ask me, and got what they deserved.
Pardon me? Need to see a man about a bag. Missed him.
Afternoon, sir. Staff and press only.
Oh, damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Can I duck through? I need to catch up with that bellhop.
Show me your ID and all's good.
Better go and get my ID then.
If you want to catch your bellhop.
Fair point.
Do you think I could get Gretchen Wong's autograph on my daughter after the game? She dreams of going pro.
What's that?
What the... God, sorry. Oh, my...
What? Let's see. What is... Odd.
The one in the dining hall? Yeah, I checked it long ago. Wasn't so hard.
Right.
Did you open it? No idea. Maybe the other owner could be. Besides, I couldn't find a locking mechanism.
Gate crashing a black tie event. Haven't done that since final year.
I'm not really a wine person.
What?
Ken Banks, penetration tester. I need to have a stern word with your manager.
Good to have you on the team.
Okay, let me stop you right there. I have bets to make.
Hey,
I'm Patrick Gibson, and I am honored to announce that I'm playing James Bond in IO Interactive's much-anticipated game, 007 First Light. It's thrilling to be bringing this character to life in the gaming world, and I'm joined by an incredibly talented cast, including Lenny James as Bond's mentor Greenway, Priyanka Burford as M, Alistair McKenzie as Q, Kira Lester as Bond's most fervent supporter Moneypenny, and Noemi Nakai as the enigmatic Ms. Roth.
Bond's world is all about what's seen and what's hidden beneath the surface. You've just watched an extended mission playthrough. No commentary, just a raw experience. We hope you liked it just as much as we loved crafting it for you. But there's more than what meets the eye. In this next section, we'll guide you through how it all works. The tools, systems, and choices that shape the gameplay in 007 First Light. Let's take a closer look.
Welcome to the world of James Bond in 007 First Light, where infiltration and espionage are just two of many spycraft skills. In this mission, our unseasoned but highly trained Bond must track an assassin through a sophisticated Kensington gala. You'll want to blend in with the crowd while scouting for tactical options. Creating a mental map of available pathways without giving yourself away.
Go to the security room. It's first floor, east wing, staff offices.
Got it.
Bond must gain access to the upper floors, but some areas are off limits, even for those with a stolen ticket.
Sorry, sir. Can't let you through.
Just looking for the bathroom.
Other side of the bar.
Dialogue from other characters can offer clues to the mission's progression. Listening in on conversations is a useful intelligence tactic, potentially revealing opportunities for an easy breach.
If he doesn't make an appearance in the next 10 minutes, he can watch from down here. Yeah, do that. Rob Minkley, Crux Magazine. And you are?
Rob Minkley. Sorry for the wait.
About time, Mr. Minkley. Your miss gave up on you. Right then, go grab your camera, and I'll take you past security.
Photography can be such a negative experience.
Don't recognize him.
First Light provides multiple pathways for achieving Bond's objective,
Looks you in off.
if he's prepared to get creative.
What?
All set.
Follow me.
Bond's gamble has paid off.
The balcony should give you an excellent view of the stage.
Sorry, miss, but this man can't go upstairs.
Relax, fellas. He's with me.
You say so.
I read your articles in Crux Magazine on rogue AI and cognitive warfare.
Hopefully this is a good time to drop in.
You won't always receive the red carpet treatment, so sometimes you might have to take the initiative. In these highly volatile stealth situations, it pays to choose caution over direct confrontation, as everyone can be a valuable source of information.
Saunders, I'll be needing that key card.
Watch it.
What?
That needs a look.
Moments when Bond remains undetected offer the chance to survey hostile areas.
North exit. That's my way out.
Bond can use the environment to his advantage by choosing from multiple routes, exploiting opponents' positions or security vulnerabilities. Depending on the situation and the odds, Bond can always go with a quick and blunt strategy.
Could have played that a little smoother, James.
He got away with it this time, but they could have called reinforcements. Alternatively, Bond can opt for a more elegant style, using the scan from his watch to highlight options for distraction and misdirection.
What was that? I'll have a quick look.
Who says the alarm? What's wrong with you?
Your Q gadgets are custom developed to be powered by resources found in the environment, so be sure to stock up when you have the chance. Aside from your signature watch, a gift from Q, you'll have other gadgets in your arsenal. The laser fires a direct beam of energy that can be used offensively against targets or tactically on environmental weak points,
Take care of that right away.
opening up strategic options to avoid combat or spring traps. The smoke device confuses and disorients foes, letting you pass through undetected, offering a chance for concealed stealth takedowns. The world of 007 First Light will see Bond face different opponents, some of whom cannot be bluffed or charmed into compliance. Using a dart phone to incapacitate them will give you an opportunity to talk your way out with a charismatic flourish.
First, I asked for Boston's.
Oi, I need to find Saunders. There's a chance the suspect is dressed as security. The bastard could be hiding right under your noses.
I'll keep an eye out for new faces.
But sometimes,
Cheers.
hard as you may try to stay hidden, a fight is unavoidable.
If he was from MI6...
What? Excuse me? Who are you looking for?
Relax, off-duty museum security.
Don't.
Having been discovered, Bond will need to rely on more than wit and charm to contain the situation. In melee combat against multiple assailants, you'll need to think fast. Combining throws, parries, and direct strikes with environmental takedowns and items.
Simon says don't get up.
Sometimes James will need more than his fists to get out alive. When enemies show clear intent to shoot and kill Bond, you will be granted a license to kill. Trained by the Royal Navy, Bond is an expert marksman. His Q pistol firearm is a great conversation starter. Enemies can provide additional firearms. You'll just have to borrow them for a moment. With quick thinking, you can turn the tables on your enemies by making the very environment a deadly weapon. Gadgets used for stealth and infiltration can also be deployed in combat to disrupt enemy attacks or provide further offensive options. Allowing you to fight fire with fire or distract to make your escape. Adversaries come equipped with different levels of armor, requiring either greater ballistic might or tactical improvisation. To support him in challenging situations, Bond can use his own instincts. This mode will help you focus on your most difficult targets. Whether human or environmental, Bond must be fast, cunning, and uncompromising to prevail in the world of 007 First Light.
Their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority, same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
Well, you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
A 00 agent needs the fastest, most dynamic, and of course most striking car when they're on duty. Hybrid twin-turbo V8, over 1,000 horsepower, 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. Lightweight, carbon fibre chassis, and a few modifications you won't find in the brochure. Meet the Aston Martin Valhalla. But this one is only for 00 agents, James. If you want to drive it, you'll have to earn the number. I've set your watch to field mode. It has a variable active range and a 360 reach angle. Why don't you give it a try?
Shoot. Sorry for the mess, Bond. I wasn't expecting you quite so soon. Just need one more. Hang on. Oh, come on, you bit. Moment. There. Tactical simulation is now operational. Any questions? Please have questions.
I'm Tom Marchant.
And I'm Vero.
What up, gamers? I'm Igor.
I am Izzy.
Greetings.
Such a great opportunity to be able to join a AAA studio and being part of this adventure of creating those games, big IPs, new IPs.
The moment I knew I was gonna fight to be I want to work at I had an amazing conversation during the interview process where I was like, oh, I'm not sure how well I fit into one of the projects, and the reply was what is your dream job? And I kind of explained what I wanted to do, and they were like, I think we can make that happen for you. If that is their approach, is oh, we're not looking to put you into a hole that we have that exists, we're looking to invest in you as a developer and see if we can get the very best out of you by letting you do the thing you really want to do, right? So the second I heard that, I was like, I want to work at this place.
I knew a person that worked here, and she was so in love working on IO, and she was having the best time. And I was like, yeah, I want something like this in my life.
I felt the same when I started here. It was probably in the first week, and I went, I feel like I really belong again.
For me, personally, is pushing forward on a long relationship with Bond and video games. It is a responsibility, right? We need to make it right, because we have great games in the past.
It's an IP that everyone knows. Especially in the UK, it's your nan knows it, right? My nan doesn't even really know what a games console is, but she knows who James Bond is.
But also for IO, I guess, using our own technology to bring Bond to life.
I bought an MX-5 RF, so I bought like a little sports car. It's my own personal Bond car.
Does it turn into a submarine if you go off the pier and up?
I mean, it might turn into a submarine if I drive it off the pier, but I'd rather not find out.
Now we're adding what we do best, but we are also mixing a little bit with what is expected from James Bond.
With IOI Brighton, Bond is kind of coming back to the UK, right? I think you need that British influence in the Bond IP.
Bond is a British agent, and he has to come through when we're making this game. And I think our culture and where we are at is helping a lot to bring all this subtlety in the way we're making the game, so it will feel real.
Macho, Tom.
Pierce Brosnan.
David Hasselhoff.
Pierce Brosnan.
Sean Connery.
Igor and Izzy, take one.
Oh, they're gone.
Can we have interesting mugs?
Can go wrong with Taylor Swift, right?
She's melted off. We can't have melted Taylor.
Oh, come on. Rope.
For me, it's-
Casino Royale. The chair with no... And then...
For me, it's when Jaws is in the aeroplane about to... The Spy Who Loved Me.
Die Another Day. Die Another Day for sure. Hate them.
Love them.
They are mean. They look at you like, you gonna eat that?
I had a pet seagull when I was a kid called Sammy. Used to feed him. Yeah.
Beware with your food in Brighton.
007 First Light is an upcoming action-adventure espionage game developed and published by IO Interactive, slated for release on March 27th, 2026, for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, Nintendo Switch 2, and Windows PC. The title represents a major creative leap for the James Bond franchise in gaming, as it introduces a wholly original Bond origin story rather than adapting or retelling any existing books or films. Designed as the beginning of a new continuity, the game reimagines Bond not as the polished super spy audiences know, but as a 26-year-old operative still striving to prove himself worthy of MI6's elite and dangerous 00 designation. At this point in his career, he has skill, charisma, and raw instinct, but lacks experience, discipline, and the hardened resolve that define the legendary agent he is destined to become. Built on IO Interactive's Glacier engine, the same technology that powers the Hitman World of Assassination trilogy, 007 First Light delivers high-fidelity graphics, physically reactive environments, detailed character animation, and a cinematic presentation style meant to rival modern blockbuster films. Early demonstrations showcase richly lit interiors, dynamic crowd behavior, large-scale outdoor arenas, and a level of visual polish befitting the studio's ambition to redefine what a Bond video game can look and feel like. Voice and performance capture are central to this cinematic direction, with a full cast bringing nuance to the game's storytelling. Actor Patrick Gibson provides the voice and likeness for the younger Bond, supported by portrayals of key returning characters such as M, Q, and Miss Moneypenny, as well as newly introduced figures including Mentor Greenway and Tactical Operations Head Selena Tan, who serve to broaden Bond's early MI6 network and mentorship circle. Narratively, First Light aims to strike a balance between honouring the tone of Ian Fleming's novels and the classic Bond films, while establishing a truly independent identity. Instead of relying on familiar plot lines, villains, or past continuity, the story charts Bond's growth from an ambitious but untested agent into someone capable of handling the moral ambiguity, political nuance, and physical danger inherent to global espionage. The writers frame Bond's first official mission as a proving ground, one that must be executed with precision, creativity, and emotional restraint if he is to earn the prestigious 00 title. Themes of loyalty, personal sacrifice, ethical compromise, and the shaping of one's professional identity lie at the heart of this origin arc, reinforcing the studio's intent to explore Bond's humanity rather than merely his legend. Gameplay follows IO Interactive's philosophy of creative approach, which encourages players to tackle objectives in multiple ways depending on their preferred style. Missions can be completed using stealth, gadget-assisted infiltration, social engineering, disguise, or full high-octane action. Levels are structured with multiple layers of navigation: vents, rooftops, security tunnels, public spaces, private VIP zones, allowing players to plan and execute their strategies with a Hitman-like emphasis on systems-driven design. While the game is action-forward compared to Hitman, it maintains IO's hallmark respect for player agency, presenting challenges where intelligence gathering, reading NPC behaviors, observing guard patterns, exploiting environmental opportunities, and improvising mid-mission remain essential to success. Gadgets play a large role, offering modern and retro-inspired tools that expand Bond's tactical options. High-tech lockpicks, signal scramblers, covert listening devices, miniature explosives, specialized lenses, tracking darts, remote hacks, and multi-purpose wrist tools all contribute to a sense of spycraft grounded in plausibility while still delivering the series' signature flair. Vehicles also feature heavily. Sleek sports cars, motorcycles, armoured convoys, and maritime craft appear throughout the story, each supporting set pieces that escalate the narrative stakes. Early previews highlight a car chase along a stormy ocean roadway, showcasing the fusion of cinematic spectacle and player-driven control. Missions previewed so far already demonstrate the game's variety in mood, pacing, and aesthetic. A glamorous gala in Kensington emphasizes social stealth, conversation infiltration, and silent observation. Now you can enjoy the screenshots without any interruption. Enjoy!